Also, in case of emergency, there are 4 exits to the ship, 2 at the back quarters and 2 in the front quarters. Restrooms are at the far end of one column. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence to reflect on the recent tragedy in our land. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as Sophia and Levis sing the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, sing when you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. And at this time, I would like to introduce our principal, Dr. Michelle.
Thank you, Jan, for that introduction and pledge. Sophia, the rendition of the Star Spangled Banner was marvelous. Thank you. Awesome. Thanks to the special music presented by the faculty ensemble for the ceremony. Special thanks to Mr. Dragione, Mrs. Sisa, putting together the photos of students that entertained parents as they waited. And a special note to Mr. Bilecki, who not only played wonderfully on a brand new upright piano, but this is an upright piano that Mr. Bilecki actually donated the last few weeks to the school. So, and on behalf of the entire Bethany Middle School staff, it's my pleasure to welcome you to the 12th Annual Middle School Promotion Ceremony. On stage right with me is First Selectman Bethany, Mary Lingorsky, First Selectman Ellen Skeletar, Dr. Charles DeMay, Superintendent of Schools, and a man, Principal of Amity Regional High School. On stage left is Mr. Derek Doyle, my assistant, and Kara Lanzaro, who's the school counselor for this grade. Also in the audience, to my right and left, is Maria McPadden, Director of Curriculum and Staff Development, Mary Rayola, Director of Pupil Services for the Amity District, and also on my right is a former teacher here in Bethany, a recently retired member of the Board of Ed, Rita Gdansky. How about that? We're here this afternoon to celebrate the emotional, or faith-based students in front of you. These students have made outstanding achievements during the past 2 years in Bethany. For example, last summer, this class contributed to reading just over 2,000 books, an average of 5.7 books per student. As a result, this past May, we were again invited to meet the Commissioner of Education and the Governor at the Capitol for recognition. This past year, several 8th graders helped lead the debate team. And this is the second year that we have a debate team and debated some of the finest middle schools around the area, in the state. We sent 18 8th graders to the 68th Annual Connecticut Science and Engineering Fair, and 13 of our 8th graders were selected as finalists. We ended up being one of the most recognized middle schools in the state, and as our students walked away with an impressive 22 awards, including several first-place finishes in the state, several invitations to compete at Broadcom Masters, the premier middle school national science and education engineering competition. And that's only a few of the accomplishments. How about a round of applause? 8th graders have also compiled outstanding athletic accomplishments. 75% have passed the 4 components of the state fitness test. Our athletic teams just ended a very successful year in spring season. The softball, baseball, and track teams all posted winning records against formidable foes such as Shelton and Hammond. In art, 75% of the 8th graders here participate either in chorus, band, or strings. And in the hallways, you saw our spring concert is filled with student art. 4 8th graders made the Southern Regional Music Festival, and this spring, the choir earned the platinum rating, while jazz band, concert choir, and strings earned gold ratings at this year's adjudication. And finally, several 8th graders participated in our outstanding musical, The Lion King Jr. In terms of citizenship, this class has participated in several wonderful activities which help raise hundreds of dollars for charity and the American Cancer Society. This year they helped donate food for the JFS food pantry, and a number of students were actively involved in our Best Buddies program, which pairs regular education students with special education students. Finally, this class had a wonderful standard behavior on the 3-day trip to Washington, D.C., and even then collected toiletries from the whole hotel rooms and donated them to the Woodbridge Youth Services. So, looking back on the year, this class has made solid accomplishments. Overall, it seems evident that they have succeeded in fulfilling our school's mission, maximizing their social, emotional, physical, and intellectual growth. Now, to continue with the program to honor the 8th grade class, it's my pleasure to introduce the Bethany Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Charles J. May.
Good afternoon and congratulations, class of 2020. How about a round of applause? I apologize, I should have been a little clearer. The actual class of 2020, how about you providing a round of applause for the people in your families, your neighbors, your teachers, your friends who support you through this entire experience. There's little that happens in life that you do alone, and the support of your peers as well as your families is critically important. I'd like to give you a gift today, but it'll take 4 years for you to collect. It's not a new message, it's the same message because I think it's that important. I learn every day the importance and the value of building relationships. And unfortunately, on some days, it's the first time that I interact with some people. And some of those are very, very important issues. So I would like to put out to you that I would like to write each one of you a letter of recommendation. Parents, if you're here not for the first time, you've heard that before. I don't get taken up on it very often. If I know you well enough, I'll write you a letter of recommendation. And I gotta say, I write a pretty good letter. So, the value and importance of relationships, Andy, is really about community. There are tons of opportunities at high school or wherever you happen to be going from here. On the news, on the way into work this morning, it was reported that 60% of this year's college graduates will be in jobs that that don't match their major. And that's a relatively short planning period. So you have to rely on those skills that transcend any of the individual things that you may learn in college, one of those relationships. So I encourage you now to pay close attention to Ms. Mann, principal of the high school. She's somebody that you want to develop a relationship with, and maybe you can convince her also to write a letter of recommendation. Congratulations, President.
At this time, I'd like our student speakers to stand and come up to the stage and side entrances. And as they come up, we will next hear from Bethany's first selectman, Larry Gorski, followed by Woodbridge's first selectman, Ellen Skeleton.
It's always a pleasure to be here. I have 3 daughters who moved up to high school after this was called the end of junior high. So this brings back a lot of happy memories for me. And I also see so many of the 8th graders who I remember. So it's hard to believe they've grown up so much. And I'm going to call you graduates because promotees just doesn't roll off. So, graduates, you should know that your parents are very proud of you today. They have high hopes for you, they believe in you, and you are making them proud by showing what you can do. Take a look at them now. You can see them smiling and taking pictures, so they can record this moment and send it to all their friends and relations on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, so it will live forever on the internet. Today, they are very, very proud of you. Today would be a good day to ask for money. Graduations can be seen as the coming of age, a sort of official way to recognize when a person steps to the next stage of life. And you are stepping into a new stage. You had some great times here at Bethany Middle School, and maybe you had some tough times too. But you did it, and you succeeded, and you've grown. You are ready for that next step. I ask you to take this opportunity to dedicate yourself to making the next 4 years even better. Remember that you don't have to follow the crowd. Do the right thing, even when no one is looking. Study hard. Remember that you're investing in yourself with every book you read and every test you take. Finally, don't be in too big a hurry to grow up. These are some great times in your life. Savor them. Take time to enjoy them. Try new things. Bethany High School offers you a world of opportunities to explore new interests. Take advantage of that. You may find something that will bring you a lifetime of enjoyment that you haven't ever thought of before. So congratulations to all the graduates. Congratulations to the parents. And finally, congratulations to the teachers and everyone else who helped to make our graduates ready to be here today. I'll leave you with this quote from one of my favorite authors, one I enjoy reading to my grandchildren, Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know it. You are the guy who will decide where to go. So, go in the right direction, and congratulations. Thank you.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you. I will have to skip my Dr. Seuss book because it's the same. So everyone will be the same way. And before I get to my prepared remarks, I heard Dr. Dillon just say that each of you has read 5.7 books. So I look forward to the summer you graduates. I know that each of you has innovative and creative ideas that you will expand upon in high school. In high school, you will discover new things about yourself, you will meet new friends, you'll learn from new teachers, and enjoy new challenges and credentials. Moving from middle school to high school can be a stressful change, and that's why I think the Dr. Seuss quote is so helpful, and I won't repeat it, but I hope you all know it so well, because it really sends the message of all that you have going for you and how well prepared you are for the next steps. You're graduating from a top-notch middle school. Listening to Dr. Dellinger go through your accomplishments is so impressive for what the school has done. I know that the school was recently rated among the top better than 15 in the state. So congratulations to all students and staff for the very impressive ranking and accomplishments of the students and the school. And for those of you continuing on to Emory High School, you're headed to another top-notch award-winning school with so much opportunity for you. On behalf of the entire town of Woodbridge, I say congratulations and keep up the great work. And remember, minds are like parachutes. They only function when open. So keep your minds open to all the terrific new opportunities and challenges that await you.
From the moment I stepped through the doors at Bethany Middle School, I knew the year was going to be good. Throughout the summer before 7th grade, the questions had raced through my mind about the school. My first questions were, of course, no more single file lines to get from class to class. We were allowed to talk in the hallways, and most importantly, what's the food room be like? As I entered the building, all of my worries went away. The year went on, I began to understand more of how things work. I realized the amount of freedom we were given was astronomical compared to my elementary school days, and the lunches were not half bad. I met new kids at Bethany, a town once so far away that now seems so close. I grew to learn my abilities both inside and outside of the classroom and began to adjust to middle school life. In a flash, 7th grade was over. Summer came and went, and I stepped into my 8th grade year with confidence. Once I began to walk the halls, I realized just how much everybody and everything had changed over the summer. The kids you had known so well by the end of the year, by being in the same classes, were now almost never with me. This strategy of not having the same people in my classes turned out not to be as bad as I expected. It forced me to meet new people while still staying in contact with my old friends. The experiences I had in the 8th grade were very different than the ones in 7th. I was no longer a 7, as the 8th graders call it, and I was finally a role model for the younger kids at Emory. Academically, I was able to learn new things that expanded my horizons and challenged me. Although the amount of work given was brutal compared to 7th grade, I feel as though it has helped me to prepare for years to come. 8th grade showed me who my true friends are, and I experienced incredible things with them. But just as 7th grade had flown by, 8th grade went equally as fast. My middle school days were some of the best and most unforgettable days of my life, and I want to congratulate my graduating class for all that they accomplished.
I have wings. I remember being afraid to fall into a place where everything was foreign, where endless halls were lined with blocks and filled with unfamiliar faces. I remember being afraid to speak, because everyone around me seemed like a flock of noisy herds, unwilling to accept a new member into their formation. I remember being afraid to explore, not willing to leave my mind. Every room seemed like a new place, devoid of meaning. I remember letting myself fall, feeling like the wind was what carried me as I drifted down towards unknown land, not knowing if I would crash. I remember daring to speak, opening my mouth and mind, ignoring the voices that used to drown me, and finding one to call my own. I remember loving to school, filling each place with memories, finding a dream around each corner, and hoping that someday it would come to life. I remember landing on the ground, thinking that I was safe and had found where I belong. But time moves fast, so I must move on. Now I know that if I fall, I will not hit the earth with a thud. I have wings for flying, so I can join the birds.
Middle school is like a cake. By combining all the ingredients such as academics, athletics, friendship, arts, and much more, you can create something amazing and quick sweet. Bethany Middle School is a special school and is superior in many ways. The friendships that have been built here are true, and the experiences that I've had here have strengthened me. When I entered middle school, I was not overly independent. In 7th grade, I began to start taking responsibility, and that life was going to be about juggling many adventures. Through Blue Team, I learned the importance of having one another's backs and that we were all in this together. More independent, I moved on to 8th grade where more responsibilities were waiting for me. Here, in 8th grade, as the cloud of high school hung above, I learned more about adversity. I learned how common it is and how important it is to be able to pick yourself back up. As the great Martin Luther King Jr. once said, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands at times of comfort and convenience, where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Now, as I get ready to leave this familiar square, I feel strong and independent, ready to face the many challenges ahead. Middle school has truly taught me the importance of independence, self-confidence, and kindness. All these lessons and more have combined into a powerful learning experience for one sweet cake.
I remember walking in 7th grade. I remember the wind falling as I walked into the hall. It was so familiar. The faces were so fresh, but so rich and rich. I remember the teachers 1st grade, as their eyes scoured to match names to faces. I remember the first lunch, like birds trying to find hidden nests. I remember making new friends and watching old ones fade. I remember the year, 5 days a week, every week, everything remained the same. I remember the changing years, how 1 year would keep difference. 8th grade seemed completely different. I remember the teachers changed perspectives. Expectations changed, but the views just raised. I remember the feeling of walking indoors, the memories made, the laughs, the cries, the smiles, up and down the last 2 years. AMSP would always be part of me, and I will remember that.
Thanks to Selectmen Gorski and Skeletor, as well as to our outstanding student speakers. Mr. Ori will now direct the 8th grade choir. Will the members of the choir please at this time stand and come forward? And I'll mention to the audience that the words to this song are actually in the program, so you open your program up, you can follow along. The song is entitled 2 Years. Thank you, Mr. Horry, and members of the 8th grade choir. And I also brought thanks to, for the student reflections, we have one of our English teachers, Kim Matthews, who actually did all the preparation, all the coaching for those students. So thanks to the staff for great student performance. At this time, Mr. Doyle, Senior Principal, Ms. Lanzaro, the Council Administrator, will acknowledge some specific 8th grade award recipients.
Our first award of the afternoon is the Frank DeVito Physical Education Award. And it is given in honor of Frank DeVito, who taught physical education for 35 years in the Indian system, and always stressed the importance of teamwork. It is our honor to recognize this year's recipients, Daniel Kavanaugh and Megan Carter.
The Southern Regional Music Festival. The Southern Regional Music Festival is comprised of music ensembles featuring students throughout Southern Connecticut. Through a comprehensive audition process, students gain admittance to band, choir, orchestra, or jazz ensemble. The following students were selected to be a part of this great festival: Ryan Anastasia, Nicole Cohen, Olivia Gross, and David Sugarman.
The Academic Achievement Award is given to students who have achieved high honors, meaning A's and B's for 7 consecutive marking periods while here at Bethany Middle School. This means that these students have obtained the honor roll for every marking period since they first arrived. This is quite an accomplishment. At this time, I would ask those students who are awarded with the Academic Achievement Award to please stand and be recognized now.
Students receive recognition during the year through a number of academic awards. The following students are designated for academic excellence, strong citizenship, and high character.
The Connecticut Association of Public School Superintendents Awards is a recognition award that is presented in the fall. The award is given to one male and one female 8th grade student who has demonstrated leadership, service to the school, academic prowess, relative to ability, and service to others. It is our honor to recognize this year's recipients, Tanner Santos and Helen Merritt.
The Superintendent's Award, sponsored by the South Central Area Superintendents Association. Teachers select the recipients of this award, and the award is given in March each year to one male and one female 8th grade student. This award is based on academic success, leadership to the school, community service, and service to others. It is our honor to recognize this year's recipients, Mateo Del Santo and Effie Nicolakis.
The Connecticut Association of Boards of Education Student Leadership Award is given to one female and one male from each middle school in a Cape district. It acknowledges those students who exhibit exemplary leadership skills, and it honors those students who work hard in their schools. This year's recipients are Zachary Young and Natalie Burns.
The Scholar Leaders Award, sponsored by the Connecticut Association of Schools. This award is designed to recognize one male and one female from each middle school level in Connecticut who have distinguished himself or herself in scholarship and leadership in school and community in June. It is our honor to recognize this year's
At this time, we will begin the distribution of certificates. Would the Gold Team teachers now come to the stage, please? I do request we do request that parents, guests, students, please hold all applauses until all Gold Team students receive their certificates. For those wanting closer photo opportunities, this side of the gym is probably my right or your left is probably the best side for a photo as they come across the stage. So at this time, let the Gold Team teachers come forward.
Simon Flaherty.
Don Kalinowski. Ian Gaw. Adam Ginsberg. Emma Grabowski. Bailey Green. Grayson Guerra. Seyon Han. John Healy. Patricia Holt. Fiona Hines. Claire Jackson. And Madison Jeunesse. Alexander Johnson. Matthew Keys. Nina Kim. Shua Kim. Evan Kinsett. Nicholas Juanes. Emma Kravitz. James Lopestein. Sean Lee. Matthew Levin. Cecilia Livingston. Hayden Lidinsky. Tracy Luke. Vladimir Huki. Alyssa McRae. Trevor Mahavier. Nicholas Marinko. Ivana Madajek. Brenna McNamara. Shreya Mehta. Jessica Miner. Kayla Morgan. Samuel Nagy. Avian Nawaz. Armando Palma. Cassandra Parkinson. Nicoletta Pellegrino.
Alexander Popowitz. Anthony Pontillo. Natalie Prince. Blythe Reese. Dominic Rendero. Nicholas Robinson. Kevin Rochelo.
Samuel Sachs. Jordan Salim. I'm sorry. My fault, my bad. Soldier Zafran. Now, Jordan Salim. Tanner Santos. Carly Silver. Jill Simone. Chase Foster. Jacob Starr. Tanner Thomas. Marion Eshwaswili. Lee Curley. Rachel Dixon. Lauren Walsh. Sienna Wayne. Sophia Wayne. Rachel Weidenfeller. Abigail Wisniewski. Claire Wright. Elliot Windor. Christopher Zeke. Congratulations to the Bethany Middle School class of 2016 gold team.
Would members of, would the staff, members of Team Black come forward this night to the stage? Again, we would like to request that all parents, guests, and students please write a hold no applause to all Team Black. Students receive their certificates. And for those wanting closer photographs, you may try the right side of the stage as they come across.
Megan Boyle. Harrison Brinton. Hannah Berchinsky. Megan Carpenter. Alexia Shaw. Rachel Christie. Flora Colville. Aiden Conlon. Bangkok Dar. Hannah Darsh. Michael Desser. Rhea Day. Christina Castillo. Isaiah Tuckett. Makai Ellis. Jacob Mustafa. Aiden Farrell. Abigail Fletcher. Matthew Floyd. Sarah Foley. Sydney Forlano. James Horton. Peter J. Quinta. Benjamin Goldstein. Olivia
Shum Young. Athenia Nikolakis. Jillian Nugent. Gabriel Paglia. Henry Pitt. Kansha Ball. Christopher Hyatt. Haley Pryor. Jake Casillo. Siavash Racy. Tyler Roy. Lily Scanlon. Sebastian Trementi.
Abigail Sminsky. Olivia Song. Jesse Sloan. Brian Stragula. Peter Sugarman. Jack Tashminger. Catherine Thomas. Lily Tenari. Howie Tisher. Jamie Petro. Kaylin Watson. Solange Lee Williams. Victor Yu. Tyler Young. Zachary Young. Jackson Zielinski. Joyce Sam. Noah Zip. Go Team Black.
Before we conclude, we'd like to thank and recognize some very important people. First, at Bethany, we have some of the finest teachers and staff members anywhere. I believe they've made an enormous difference in the lives of these 8th graders. Will the Amity Middle School staff at Bethany please stand and we recognize your outstanding work. Second, behind all the success of students in front of me are wonderful parents and guardians who have helped us with our mission. Would all the parents and guardians at this time please stand so their students can give you a round of applause? All parents and guardians, please. the PTO board members. This time with the PTO board members, please stand for a round of applause for the PTO board members. Finally, there is one member of the MD staff who will be retiring at the end of this year. It was a late retirement. At this time, I'd like to ask that Ms. Lori Carvalho, our Spanish 8 teacher who is retiring after 37 years, please stand for a round of applause. Lori also went to the school at Amity High School. She said she had 6 years on to 37. She's actually been around the Amity system for 43 years. So congratulations. Wish her the very best in retirement. Now at the end, everyone is invited to the courtyard for refreshments courtesy of the PTO. There are 2 entrances to the courtyard. There's 2 outside the gym. But if you want to escape a crowd, if you just go down the front hallway, we actually have a back entrance to the courtyard. So a lot of you may find it easier just go to the front hallway, go down the hallway, almost to the end. Just look at my throat. Last year, I should say, downtown, Anna Dan, principal of the high school, came to us and said it was a video, I just showed up. So I said, Anna, how would you like to address the 8th graders before? So of course, after 12 years, I forgot, you've never done it before. So my apologies, Anna. How about a round of applause for the next high school principal, teachers who have,
parents, students, Region 5 faculty and administrators, and Bethany Middle dignitaries. Thank you for allowing me to participate in today's ceremony and just a few moments to address the Amity Regional High School class of 2020. Congratulations on your accomplishments throughout middle school. I am so excited for you to join us next year at the high school as we continue to work toward building a strong community of learners. As you mature, your responsibilities will grow. Please remember, as you move to the high school, to continue to demonstrate the passion, perseverance, and self-advocacy skills you have been applying throughout middle school. The core values of the high school are characterized through fairness, respect, and passion. We are thrilled that you will be a part of a high school family who helps build upon these values and that will continue to demonstrate the strength of Spartans. Congratulations.
Next year, I'm going to have Anna sit next to me, so I will never forget that again, I promise. And now to conclude, I always, last couple years, several years ago, when I was in another middle school, my school psychologist actually gave me, she was Irish, she gave me an Irish blessing. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. May the rain fall softly upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Congratulations, Lori, for your graduates. Dr. Ray, anything I forgot? This concludes our promotion ceremony. Please join us in the courtyard. Have a great summer.